Hey guys, Josh and Aaron back for another Finance Friday, and we're excited to come and talk to you guys today about something that is a hot topic right now. We are going to break down the 4+1, but not in the way you might think. We're going to break down financing of these, all the different types of financing available. It's been around long enough now that people are starting to realize the most optimal way to do it, some of the pitfalls around using certain types of financing. So we want to dig a little bit deeper today into how to finance these and what you should think of when you're actually getting into a project like this.
Yeah, I think like you said, this is the most common entry point for the newer investor developer that's taking advantage of some of the zoning changes, and for those guys that are getting into development for the first time. It's obviously one of the easier ways to be able to get in. Obviously you could just slap that garden suite into the backyard, but today we are actually taking a look at the ground up construction, and obviously there's a lot of different options out there to be able to get these financed. There's your private, your semi-private, your banks, and then is CMHC an option for construction financing for projects of this size? Because we got to take a look at the loan sizes and whether or not that's even a viable option. And these are the things that we take a look at, right? And your biggest determining factor in terms of what type of lender and what type of product is going to be essentially your loan size, right? The loan size is really going to dictate which type of lender you're going to be able to go to, because first things out of the gate, regardless of your experience or how much liquidity you have, if your loan size is too small for certain lenders or for certain types of projects, you're not going to be able to get that financing for your project. And then you're going to be stuck taking a look at something else. So I think that's where we just want to come in and try to give you guys that guidance.
Yeah, I think that the CMHC product as a whole has been something that has been sold to the population as the savior kind of financing solution, and it doesn't necessarily work in all cases. It's important for people to look at past the minimum equity required in a project from an underwriting perspective, and maybe start to take a look at other things like tranche time or actual liquidity required to take on a project, or experience or net worth, a handful of different variables. So I'm really excited to get into it and take a look. But going off of what Aaron said, loan size seems to be the first mitigating factor.